Thank you for clicking on this video. Enjoy!
Excuse me, Abra? Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Ah, it's got a letter addressed to you. Oh, I know whose Abra this is. It's Silene's Abra. Take a closer look at the letter. To Nerapi. You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then? Now then, so where to visit 3 lakes? Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. Sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all's quiet for the moment. You didn't think she would be that cool in the beginning? Yeah, she's pretty cool, it seems. And so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with oh wait, that's Adamant still, that's not Irida. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention. So it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. Choose whose help you want on the path ahead. Adaman of the Diamond Clan or Irida of the Pearl Clan. Really? Really, game? You're gonna do that? Kyra! Kyra, why? Kyra, you were supposed to stream for like 20 hours so I can raid you. How is Luigi's Mansion? My pillow under my butt is moving. I don't like that. But everyone that's here right now, go check out Kyra, please. Kyra's awesome. Kyra's good bean. We've played a bunch of games with Kyra, honestly. Which reminds me, I think next Tuesday? Is it next? Oh god, it's already next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we will be continuing our Overcooked 2 game with Kyra, Scott, and Mel. Because I love you and how often do I get to raid you? I mean, we often have similar schedules, Kyra. It just so happens that I usually end before you do. That's the only thing. I usually end before you do. But welcome in, Raiders. Kyra, thank you for trusting your community with mine. For you guys that may not know me, I'm Nerapi. I'm a Verity streamer here on Twitch. We stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. Excuse me. On Sundays, we've been streaming some Yakuza Kiwami. Oh my god, I have the hiccups. Except the last 2 weekends, we've been playing some Fogs with my wife Sarah, who sometimes you can hear in the background. On Tuesdays, we've been playing some Crosscode, which is an amazing RPG. I would honestly recommend it to everyone, especially considering I don't usually play that many RPGs. It's been amazing. And then on Thursdays, we play one of 2 games. So if our partner in crime, the Shire Panda, is available, we play some Ace Attorney. We're currently on Justice for All. And if she's not available, we've been going through Pokémon Arceus, which I thought we were getting close to the end, but apparently we have a little bit more to go through. And once we're done Arceus, we'll be starting Violet. But welcome in. Started early, so it was reaching the 4-hour mark where you usually call it. Fair enough, fair enough. I have maybe another 20-some minutes, Kyra, so I get it. I usually keep it around the 3-hour mark, although you know that already. So, Niall, I'm 100% sure you want me to take Irida instead of the Adaman. So I guess we'll go with Irida, Niall? Is that what I'm hearing here? What I'm curious is how it changes the story. That's what I'm curious about, how it changes the story depending on who you choose. That's probably something I'd probably look up offline more so than online, while we're streaming, I mean. But for now, we'll take Irida. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleaver. You and I made his bombs together. You've seen Adaman's story? Okay, so they do have different stories now? We've chosen a new Pokemon called Irida. Yeah, I saw Chair Thief earlier while I was lurking. Chair Thief is cute. Hello, Chair Thief. Chair Thief. Oh my god, I can't talk anymore. Just what I would expect of you. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Nappy trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander so I can let you all know if anything happens. Oh, he'll be acting as a spy. You won't know until you complete this. Got it. Got it. You had trouble talking as well, so all good. Yeah, I don't know what it is tonight. I'm having trouble talking, apparently. So Adaman will act as a spy while Irida helps me. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Isuit region's 3 lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Irida, you and Nerapi, well, you two do what needs doing. Trial of Lake Verity. Okay, so we don't actually get a choice on which lake we do. We just do Verity first. Oh, no, wait. Okay, we're just getting all 3 missions in one go. Never mind. You want to chat. Where will you be heading? Okay, so we're in the ancient retreat right now. Hammer, how you doing? You're shipping Irida and Adaman? Yes, do it now. Ship them together. How you doing, Hammer? Alright, so we'll start with whatever one's in this one, I guess. 2 hours and 40. Excuse me. We got a little bit of time left to do. So apparently we can still use these camps, so we're good. First.
Nana?
Yeah, I'm surprised not everyone redeemed the firsts yet, to be honest. Okay, so we gotta go to Trial of Lake Verity. So this way. That's one of the spots I didn't go exploring yet. Right, and isn't there a Snorlax around there? Snorlax would be such a good member to the team, honestly. So much tank. Although I'd probably have to train it at this point, so it's probably not worth it. Not that Dan isn't tanky, but like, Snorlax is hella tanky. He's built to tank. Did you stream today, Hammer? I don't remember. And if you guys have not checked out Hammer, please do so. Hammer's awesome. You remember Snorlax whipping. Snorlax is such an underrated Pokemon, honestly. It is always so freaking strong. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. You haven't streamed yet? Got it. I thought you had. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. Your arc foam is beeping. Yeah, I looked away. That was bright. Probably tomorrow, Hammer? Nice. That cave, it just appeared up from nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon stars. Hammer, thank you for the T-Rex reward. It's magic. She's a witch. Burn her. Thank you for the T-Rex Roar Hammer. Would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. I forgot to change outfits now, I'm sorry. Do you talk more if I speak? Okay, no, you say the same thing. Yeet the witch into a... Oh my god, Hammer. No, why? Hammer, why? The air feels somewhat... Ugh. The air feels somehow tense in here. Oh, that is weird. Menacing Pokemon stands before you. You and your Pokemon quelled Isui's nobles. You can handle any battle. Alright, I don't know what level this is. I don't know if I'll be able to actually fight this. Hopefully I can. Oh, no? Oh, I just had to get close to it. There. I was like, why didn't do anything? Because I said burn the witch. No! Typhlosion's probably bad. Okay, 58. Not that bad. So what type are you? Can I tell what type you are? How can I tell what type they are in this game? I don't even know. Alright, overheat anyways. Okay, that didn't seem to be too effective. Oh, Hydro Pump. I'm dead. That was quick. Bye, Typhlosion. What's it called? It's called... Goodra? Goodra. Seems like some kind of water type, so I sent out not very effective. Okay, I assume since it used a water move, it would be thunder would be effective, but apparently not. Mel! How was your stream? How was Genshin and Caramel Dunson? How was Genshin and Dang It Grandpa? Going to lurk and do some after stream care. I figured, Kara, thank you for coming out. Thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate it, honestly. It's Dragon. So I'm guessing my Mime Jr. is the one that's going to do the most to it. Because I think Fairy's strong against Dragon, although I'm not sure if my Mr. Mime has any. Yeah, there's a Dragon Pulse. Oh, okay. I don't think I have any Fairy type moves on it. Fairy, okay. I don't know a lot of the new typings, but... And even then, like, my 2 big Pokemon just died already. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do much. Like, everything's just gonna... Oh, Bulldoze is effective, though. Do you want... I just found Ground. I may have to go and catch some Pokemon and train up. Dragon and Ice. None of which I have. Okay, so now if I do Strong Style. I might be able to pull it. Hydro Pump. Oh, I avoided the attack. Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Otherwise, I was dead there. So it's probably a Dragon Water for this one. I was 100% sure Graveler was dead there. curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if if people and Pokemon work together. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. The fuck are you? I mean, you're cute. It sometimes does now, sometimes doesn't. Depends on the level difference. You're some kind of psychic Pokemon. Your emotions, share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. What did you feel when you mingled with Isui's clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Life is complicated. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You obtain Mesprit's Plume. Prove that you have completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verdi. This item is needed to forge the red chain. That Pokemon is kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it is a cutie. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor, Ore Lake, and Lake Equity. Alright. But yeah, that Pokemon was really a cutie, not gonna lie. Alright. Looks like that worked out well. I must say, you know an awful lot about Isui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular event. Or, more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh, but I've still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Withy matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? Yeah, let's go back. And please heal up. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Oh, do I have to go back to her each time we finish Lake? Okay. Fair, I suppose. Back to the pretty lady. Ah, Mesprit's Plume. So the legends told it true, then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kogita, ma'am, but what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world, but isn't it the other way around? Or is it... Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound, how confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. She's not wrong. Oh my god, she is not wrong.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing and commenting down below.